Mom, nenda kukutana leo.
Wapi?
Si kwake.
Ati kwake? Yeah. Kwani he's not in hiding?
Ati hiding? From who? Sisi.
Also, that means kama anatembea unbothered, inamaanisha kuna kitu Kaikara anajua sisi hatujui. Nini aliambia Kaikara? Huh? Ruth.
Mom, I'll find out hizo vitu zote leo. I'm going to meet him.
You do know that you're not your father?
Najua.
Na unajua tuko hapa kukusaidia. Mimi niko, Nick yuko, George yuko.
But hakuna mtu mwenye na trust hapo.
Ruth. George has been holding the fort for the longest time before you came back.
Yeah. That's why things have been very smooth. Look, I know George is the golden boy for now.
Golden boy for now?
I need some tea before nitoke.
Na nini unasema kuhusu George wewe?
Good morning, Dad.
Oh. Good morning, daughter. I thought your company is up and running now.
It is.
Oh. I have to say I'm very proud of you.
Or are you now?
Of course I am. I have always wanted to see you stand on your 2 feet, matters business.
Well, I must admit that you have an unconventional way of showing it. By the way, Dad, so you invest in my business. You know, one day I'll be J&J and people will be rushing to grab a piece of my company. So why don't you do it now as I'm starting out?
I love your ambition.
Enough to pump in some funds, huh?
I wish you the very best. You see, I would like to see you compete with J&J and actually win.
That I will.
But before then, I have to deliver some not so good news to the family.
What news? What happened?
Me? No, everything is perfect. But I can't say the same to the Njugunas, you know.
What did you do, Dad?
Me? Nothing. Alice, you know that my enemy is your enemy, right?
Not at all. We carry our own cross, Dad.
You know, you surprise me sometimes. Tuseme, if I drop dead right now, you think all my enemies will not come at you? Yes, starting with this very one that you are so close to. They are the very first that would come at you. In the meantime, Alice, my dear, start thinking about the future. And, my dear daughter, think about the future without me in it. Good day, daughter.
Good day, Dad.
Well, I didn't want to tell you this, but nimekuwa nikiongea na Glenn.
And?
He might come and help J&J.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, na pia Paul. Na by the way, hata yeye anaweza kuja, but they're not yet decided.
Well, the fact that actually amechukua simu zako, that is a surprise.
I know Georges ndiye amekuwa hold down, you know, everything at J&J.
Pia hapa nyumbani ndio amekuwa akishikilia.
I have a gut feeling that he's not 100% trustworthy.
Mbona unasema hivyo?
Do you know everything that Dad left behind?
Most of it, yeah. Why?
Most of it?
I mean, anything ambayo ilikuwa kwa will iko, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like kuna kitu ama vitu yenye iliachwa kwa will. That is why I was asking. Actually, I thought that you would have known.
Why do you say that?
Anyway, have a good day. It's gonna be a busy day.
Good morning, Busy Bee.
Is this a Kaikara's day or what?
Yeah, I know he was here earlier, but not here for the same reasons as he was.
Alice, I'm quite busy.
I know you're a busy man, George, but what I've noticed about you is that you can multitask, and it's very rare to find that.
So, is that a compliment?
So, what do you have on Ruth?
Alice, I don't follow.
Let's not play this game, George.
Alice, why are you so determined on being on the offensive side with Ruth?
With Ruth, you don't play defense. George, think about it this way. What if they finally reveal the will to everyone and they have to claim what is rightfully theirs?
Then J&J will still be here. I mean, I don't care who owns it, as long as it's Njuguna.
Because you're Njuguna. Look, you and I can do so much together, but Ruth will always stand in your way.
Alice, I don't want to be dragged into your big quarrels with Ruth, okay?
And yet you're having her followed.
Alice, that's absurd. Talker!
Is it?
Alice, you know, we all hear what we want to hear. So, I don't know what you heard yesterday, but as you can see, I'm still loyal to J&J and the Njugunas at large.
Do you know why I started my own company?
To piss your dad off.
I mean, yeah, that's one of the reasons, but also to have something on my name without having my dad try to help. Don't you want that for yourself?
So Alice, are you still offering me partnership?
Exactly. I mean, Julian cut off a good deal for herself, and I bet she has you to thank for that.
No. Let me tell you something. Julian is a very smart woman, okay? So she did that all by herself.
Okay, then I'm in good company with her. Seems like you're the only link that's missing, George.
Look, Alice, I wish you all the very best. I really do. But if I betray my family when they need me the most, just because of a good deal.
And a fat check. George, a really fat check.
I get it, Alice. But what does that say about me? I mean, if I can bring myself to betray my family, what will it take for me to betray you?
See? You have something not many people have. Loyalty.
You know, if you want younger than my daughter, I would talk you into marrying me.
Newsflash. I am older than Gashiri and way younger than your so-called daughter. Oh, and by the way, I don't appreciate flirtations from men my dad's age.
Huo mdomo nitaukomesha very soon.
Oh. I was just about to get ready and leave.
This won't be long. In fact, I can give you a lift
No,
to
thank
town.
you. No, thank you. I have my own driver. So what can I do for you?
May I?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. Okay. Here we go.
I would have offered you tea, but it is way past tea time.
I want a piece of J&J.
Are you joking? I had thought you already have. The one you've been claiming to have? What has changed?
Just how much did Joel trust you? Or should I ask, how much did he trust you?
Please, Kaikara, let Joel rest in peace. Tafadhali.
God bless his soul.
Ni nini uko nayo unafikiri naitaka sana?
Yeah, he should be here any minute now.
Who?
Alice, I appreciate your offer. I really do.
You know, I wish this family would be as loyal as you are to them.
This family is loyal to me, Alice. They know how important I am.
Poor George. Ruth will demote you while still allowing you to keep your title. Anyway, time will tell.
Good day, Alice. Oh, that's a very nice perfume you got on.
Oh, he's got taste too. You're my kind of man, George. See you around.
This might turn out to be a bad day after all.
Why?
2 Kaikaras in a span of 15 minutes, not a good sign at all.
I didn't know our presence brings so much bad luck.
Your words, honey, not mine.
Ruth, I'm going to get coffee. Do you need anything?
Yeah. Wait, please.
I didn't know that we had a meeting with Ronald.
Of course you didn't. I planned it so that you can hear it for yourself. Yes.
So shouldn't I be having my lawyer here?
Oh. That's okay, but I promise you, everything that we are going to talk about will be within the boundaries of law.
If he's not here in the next 20 minutes, I swear I'm leaving. I have other things to do.
Of course, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Oh, really? Watch me.
If only you knew what I do. I swear you would be begging me right now to have a piece at J&J.
Oh yeah, Ranjos, quick one. Aya, Ruth ako wapi sahi as we speak? Bas, sawa. Naona uko rada kabisa, bro. Aya, kwani uko huku? Wapi? Bro, yani you can't tell me. Haya sawa, lakini keep at it, sawa? Alafu huyo jamaa wa IT. Nataka umwambie harakishe mkono, sawa? Haya sawa, unafanya job fiti, tutaongea baadaye. Okay.
So how is that company of yours? How is that company of yours coming along?
Well, we've been busy since day one.
Oh, really? Then you must be having very many employees for you to find time to rest.
You know, if your dad were alive, I'd date him just to piss you off.
Then it's a good thing he's dead. And if he were, I wouldn't be here.
So, you really think that you're better than the rest of us, huh?
Depends on who the rest of you are.
You know, soon we'll have to find out what your problem is with me.
Oh, honey, you're too small for me. Do you know how long I've been doing this?
Doing what exactly?
See, you don't even know, but I'll give you a hint. If your dad wants to play dirty, then I'll also play dirty.
And what has that got to do with me, sorry?
You're his daughter, right?
And that's my mistake.
Hey, listen, Alice, if you want us to trust you, then get your dad to back down from whatever sinister plans he has against us.
That is where you go wrong, Ruth. I don't need you to trust me. I don't want you to trust me. And yes, I am my father's daughter. And you know him and how far he can go. So, don't even make a mistake about me. Because I can even go further. And leave alone trusting me. Who in this office even trusts you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Go figure it out. I mean, you show up and Julian and Ronald quit.
Excuse me, some of us are actually busy. Oh, and don't hit yourself on your way out. Yes. Yes.
I thought you went to grab your boss a cup of white coffee.
Yeah, I'm heading there. I was on a call.
George, is it that you're naive, or is it that you're just choosing to ignore the signs?
Alice, which signs?
Utachwa mataani?
You know, I wonder, how do you seem to know so much about my job here at J&J? Eh? Ama ni Nick? Oh, it must be Nick. Alice, what does Nick know that I don't? You wait,
You'll have to take it on my behalf.
When we talk.
Yeah, emergency meeting.
Okay, can I come with you?
Nope. Just leave the dirty work to me, cousin.
How dirty are we talking?
I am about to find out. I'm going to meet with Ronald, but not a word to anyone.
Kwani who would I tell?
Maybe your girlfriend? Listen up a little. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But I'm serious. Not a word to anyone. Not even Julian, okay?
Ni sawa, haina shida.
Cool.
Babe. Hey, uko kwenyu kuna vacancy ya job nikuje juu we. We wacha tu. Drama tu.
Oh, okay. Another Kaikara here.
Oh my God. You don't know how many times I've had that today. Everywhere I go, he's been. Apart from my office.
So did you find out what he wanted from Ronald?
Not yet.
Are you even trying, Alice?
Look, my dad is not naive, neither is he stupid. I can't ask him too many questions. And again, he'll just lead me to the answers, but at his own time.
I don't have time.
Let me ask you something. Did Joel have any other properties apart from the ones you know of?
Oh my goodness. Do you know how many times I've had that question? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he had.
Well, because that's my dad's angle. I don't know what he's planning exactly, but that's his angle.
If he had, the only person who knows the truth is Ruth. You know, those guys never even showed me the will.
Really?
Yeah.
Kwani they were that close?
You have no idea.
Hey, anyway, you owe me one.
Sure.
I'll look into what he's up to and I'll let you know, but you also need to be very honest with me so that he doesn't feel like I'm rubbing him the wrong way.
Of course, Alice. Of course.
Anyway, Nick and I have been talking.
Okay.
And we're thinking of actually getting back together officially now.
Really? I'm happy for you guys.
Oh, thank you. You know, I was actually toying around with the idea of us starting all over again. Like renewing our vows in church before our pastor.
You guys, more like you guys getting married for the first time because you were...
I know, right? It's like, getting married to the same person twice. Yeah, and then again, I was thinking, if we agree on it, Nick and I, you could actually be my best lady.
Excuse me? You're what?
Millicent, why not? We're best friends.